Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited to share with you a palette that I was so excited about when I first saw it, and I'm so pleased that I have actually got my hands on it. So this is the Kat Von D Metal Mattes palette. So it looks like, is that right? Yeah. It looks like metal that way, and then you turn it up and it reads as matte. I absolutely love it. So I purchased mine from Debenhams and it was £50. I know that there has been 10% discount recently on all of the makeup. Yeah, I think it is all of the makeup, and that included Kat Von D, which I was really pleased about. So you could have got it for £45. So inside the box you received a leaflet, and it gives you some information on how to create certain looks. So we've got Metal Maiden there, we've got Velvet Romance and Metal Matte Mashup on the back. So yeah, I absolutely love this. And so again, on the actual palette itself, it's card and it's quite thin as well. So it's, although it is a huge palette, so long, it's quite a thin palette. So obviously that would work really well if you're traveling. It has the metal matte, so metal and then matte again on the inside, and on the back you have all of the shades, which is really good. They're also named on the inside as well. You get a huge mirror. That's the length of the palette, which is really good. And then you get the actual shades themselves. It's so difficult to show you because it's so long. So you've got all sorts of shades there. These are all matte at the bottom, and the top row, the circular shades, are all shimmer. And yeah, I can't wait to swatch this. In fact, it seems a shame that I have to swatch it and mess it up, but I've got to see what they actually look like. I'm so excited about this. I didn't think I was going to get my hands on it, and I'm so pleased that I have been able to do so. So yeah, really well done to Debenhams for, you know, having Kat Von D. It's so exciting now that in the UK we can get our hands on some really good products as well. So what I'll do is I will do all of the mattes on my left arm, and then I'll swap over and do all of the shimmer shades. Now I do believe I've spotted Synergy here, which I know is one of her, are they called, yeah, Metal Crush eyeshadows, so I'll have to see how well those swatch. So I'm just going to do finger swatches today, just to see what the actual shades swatch like. I personally can get a really good idea of what that shadow is like from just a finger swatch, or, you know, popping them on my arm. It gives me a very good indication when I'm shopping. You know, obviously I'm not carrying brushes with me when I go shopping, so it's very easy for me to do a finger swatch and I can get a really good idea of the quality. And obviously I want to share with you the shades, and yeah, I'm really excited for this. So I'm going to start with Linen, which is a white shade. So that's Linen. Then there's Jet. Wow, that's really good. So that's Jet. I'm just going to wipe my finger because I don't want the black to get into any of the other shades. Then we move on to Velour, which is a royal blue shade. That's really nice. Again, I'm going to have to, I'm already getting black everywhere. Then there's Stone, which is a gorgeous deep grey. So that's Stone. And then Moss, which is a very unusual green. It's like a deep muted green. So that's Moss. Then we have, and again, they're with these deep colours. I don't want to mix them up. I'm just drying my hand as well. So the next one is a gorgeous shade called Ribbon. So that's Ribbon. That's swatched really well. There's a lilac shade called Silk. I'm just going to swatch that again. So that's Silk. Lovely. Then there's Fringe. For some reason, Silk had some black in it. I'm just going to clean my finger. It was totally clean, but for some reason it had a streak of black going through it. Then we've got Fringe. That's not swatching very well at all. That's not good. I love Silk, but Fringe is not that good. It's not swatched as well as the other shades, and I have swatched it twice just to see if it was me, but no, I'm not particularly keen on Fringe. The colour is absolutely gorgeous, but it doesn't swatch that well, so that gives me a good indication that, yeah, I'm not sure if the quality's there. Also Feather, which is yellow, is not particularly good either. That's actually 3 swatches, so that's a slight disappointment. And then we move on to Oak. That's brilliant. Now we're back to the regular quality. So that's Oak. Then we've got Suede. So that's Suede. It is a very, very pale brown. I'm just going to do that again, go over it only because I want you to see it. That's better. So that's Suede. And then we move on to Bone, which is another pale shade. So that's Bone. I'm going to do that one again. That didn't swatch very well. So that's Bone. And then the last matte shade is called Velvet. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that shade. It is like it's a deep purple, but yeah, very, very deep purple. It's nearly brown. So there are all the matte shades, absolutely gorgeous. The only 2 I'm disappointed with is Fringe and Feather, and I'm not sure why there are 2. That's more white, I suppose, and that's cream. But I think you could probably have just got away with one of those. So now I'm going to move on to the metal shades. So I'm hoping these are going to be as good as the Metal Crush. I do have one of those in Raw Power, so I'm really pleased to see that there are none here that match Raw Power at all, and yeah, can't wait. So I'm going to start with the blue, and it's called Nebula. So that's Nebula. Lovely. And again, I'm just going to clean my finger and dry it off because that is a very deep shade. Then we move on to What. This is actually, it looked green, more green in the pan, but and it does look quite green on camera, but it is, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a teal blue. Gorgeous. Again, I'm just going to wipe that off. The next one is Ignite, which is a really light blue. That's gorgeous. So far so good. The next one is called Tinsel. That looks lovely. Tinsel. The next one is Glitz. Oh, I love that. Glitz. Gorgeous baby pink shade. Oh yeah, love that. I'm not doing a very good job keeping that straight. Then there's Twinkle, which is a lilac shade. That's gorgeous. That's unusual for a metallic shade. I've not seen a shade like that before. So light. This one is Volt, which is a deeper purple. Oh, I love that. So that's Volt. I think that's my favourite so far. The next one is Synergy, which I did actually want. So I'm really glad that that's here. That's gorgeous. Those two colours are absolutely amazing. And then the last one is called Flash. Oh, I love that as well. So there are all the shimmer shades. There, all the mattes. I love, love, love the quality of the mattes apart from those two. Like I say, it's Fringe and Feather. That one is actually 3 swatches and it's just not got the quality there like the others. This one I was really looking forward to using. That is a slight disappointment, but I must admit that even Fringe is better than the yellow. So yeah, I love this one, Silk. It looks very, very lilac-y in the pan, but actually it comes off like a deep, very deep pinky mauve shade. Love that. I mean, I love all of them, and I'm sure that I will be able to make Fringe and Feather work, but it is disappointing that the quality is not there throughout all of them. And with these metal, I think, are they Metal Crush? I mean, that definitely is a Metal Crush, the Synergy shade. So they're absolutely lovely. I do like the range of colours. I love these 3 at the end particularly. I love that pink. To be honest, I love them all. So I knew I would. I absolutely love this, and I love Kat Von D, as you may have guessed from the amount of product I purchased when they became available on Debenhams. But yeah, I'm really pleased that Debenhams has got them, like I said previously, and I'm so glad that I was able to get this palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I hope that helped. If you are looking to purchase from Debenhams yourselves, obviously thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to watch further videos. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Bye.